So before I started the program with the boys, I was about 85% feeling good and the rest feeling pretty bad all across the mentally and physically. I wasn't getting what I needed from workouts. I was time poor, very busy with family, doing all of this sort of stuff. So I was only feeling like I was getting about 85% of enjoyment out of my day. The rest of the day was a punish because I wasn't enjoying the workouts and all that sort of stuff. I'd never finish them, or I'd never get around to doing them because I was too tired doing family stuff. And you're putting yourself last. The main purpose was to be able to train when I was ready, when I had the time, and not have to turn up to a class because I would never get to those classes. I'm always at classes for my family and kids. That's the main reason I joined, was so that I could do it at home in my time. Over that 16 weeks, for the first 10, I was strongest, most fittest I'd ever been. And one of the main goals that I joined State of Motion was to improve as a basketball player. And at my height about 5 or 6 weeks ago, we had our grand final, and I'm proud to say that we won. And I have the course helped me achieve that physically because I was a lot more balanced as an athlete. I wasn't one side dominant, which is very important for shooting because shooting is all about balance. I was obviously a lot more fitter, noticeably stronger on the strength side of things that first 10 weeks. And then I got sick. So that's why I break it up into two, and I had a little bit of a regression, but had I carried, through that 6 weeks, who knows? You take into account the mental side of things. I'm a lot happier because I got to train as much as I wanted when I wanted. So, which meant that I didn't miss out on meals. With the family, I could be available to do dinners. I wasn't out having to scab a training session and then diet, learned heaps about that. So I have a set routine now for breakfast that was unfathomable. My first 3 meals are generally my best, and that includes my morning coffee. Very a real treat. The routine sort of gets you through, and you just go step by starting off with dead hang, just the simple things, and then it's sort of one foot up to the other. Our training, I would recommend it to my basketball team. They notice the difference. Obviously, a lot of people in my similar shoes, aka fathers that see themselves as time poor, or just have poor time management, like